But they can stand if you stand.
All right.
Before you take a seat, if you don't mind, I asked her earlier, I just want about 2 minutes, and the reason I want these minutes, you all have to excuse me, but I want to take you back. I want everybody in here to go back.
That's right.
I need you to back up a little bit.
Right.
I want you to back up. The state president came down, Brother DuBose. But I want you to know on Brooks County soil, the NAACP was set up what year, Mr. President? 19 when it started? 1909. 9 years later, what happened? The NAACP was in Brooks County.
Right.
1909. And then 1918, the Crisis magazine came to Brooks County.
Yes.
So I'm here to say to you all today, and I won't be brief, you may just be doing what happened in 1918.
Right.
Mary Turner was lynched on Folsom Bridge over there.
Right.
Hayes Turner was taken to the Brooks County jail.
Right.
The sheriff let him out, saying he was protecting him from the white mob so he wouldn't be lynched. But we later found out him and the clerk marched them out in a wagon going to Moultrie, let them out in Marvin, and at the old campground, they lynched Mr. Hayes. And his wife, Mr. President, was a female, Mary Turner. She had guts. And the word was put out that if she found the people that killed her husband, she was going to make sure that they was prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. That offended a lot of white people. So I'm going to take my seat. And so you know what happened to her? They lynched her out on the Folsom Bridge. So here's what I'm saying to you. Brooks County has a history. Nobody want to talk about it because most of us don't know. My grandmama told me about it. And I want to say something else. Before the Quitman 10 got in trouble, I met with Miss Denton. I knew what they were doing over there. Didn't we talk?
Yes.
And I watched her, and I used to go there and want to talk to her. She didn't have time to talk to me because she was busy taking care of business, getting people registered to vote. And so when we kept this thing going, I just listened to them. So if you all go, and take my seat, if you all go to Boston G.B.R. on YouTube, you will see a lot of stuff you don't know. You will see stuff that ain't in the newspaper. They ain't gonna put it in the newspaper. They don't want it in the newspaper. They want to keep you deaf, dumb, and blind to the times they're not able to make intelligent decisions based on facts. But guess what? God produced somebody in Brooks County in 1951 by the name of George Boston Rhyme. That's me. And in this building, when they killed the police, y'all may not remember the Dimp boy the police shot down here. I was in the Air Force then. Y'all following me? I was in the Air Force then. But the same thing that God put in me then, I got it now. We came to Graham Chapel right here. And didn't we, brother? This brother right here was with us. I'm trying to own NAACP. I was with Theodore Small. We walked the streets in Brooks County to get enough people to reactivate the charter in Lowndes County. This history you don't know because won't nobody tell you about it. And then people like me, because I'm just so quiet and I just love people stepping on me and I just love to be overlooked. You don't have to say nothing about what I do because it don't matter to me. Somewhere I read, though we suffer and though we die by the blood of the Lamb, we shall overcome. And so I know that if I keep on chiseling away and keep on digging up the old landmark, truth got to resurrect itself from the dead. And when the truth comes, forever a vanishing thing, and because we are not a vanishing people, we don't went through hell and high water, and now we're going to be out in space. Space forever because we have the greatest love. It's all about love. So brother, the state president, it's not by accident that he came. He stands for the organization that was set up in 1909. And it wasn't black folk that set it up either.
No.
It was blacks and Jews and whites and others who had the right mind.
All right.
You see, every time the right mind gonna win.
Yeah.
And so this is why I stand behind Sister Denner to know. Now y'all, please don't take my word. Call me a liar, okay? I love for people to ignore me. I love for people to be scared to stand with me. I love for people to call me a liar. But what I'm saying is you go to that YouTube and see if what I'm saying is false.
It's there.
All these trips that the Quitman team has gone to. God, Lord have mercy. Some of y'all don't know how it bothers me.
All right.
But I keep track of it.
Go ahead.
All that they have been. Can you imagine the state senators back in the Quitman team?
That's
Yeah.
right.
And can you imagine? And can you imagine how the news media don't want nobody to know about that? We went to the Capitol in the state of Georgia, and do you know don't nobody know nothing about that? Do you know we had a march here, and they didn't hardly even do a good story on the people that spoke? You know, and can't you know we had almost 200 people with all those people over there. Now y'all want to know how I know about 200? Because the same thing I did today, I did then. Brother Ryan's count. I don't let white people count me no more. And I don't let them count us no more. They always stop the count too soon. And they ain't got all of us yet. But I'm saying to you that tonight, at 6:05, we had 67 people here. At 6:25, we had 89. I ain't gonna take up y'all time, but I can tell you the number of little children here. I can tell you the males and the females. I got all that. I can tell you this 93 years ago when the NAACP was here. But guess what? They're here again. Y'all